Alright, we back. So I pretty much took about 50 minutes or so just grinding these levels for the Dragoon. Because the next boss encounter, I'm going to be fighting something that it's weak against Dragoon, so decided to level them up a little bit. Don't think I can use any of these, right? I already have Thunder Spears for everybody, and there's a different type of spear, which I'll get. I believe it's in the new town I'm gonna go to in a second, so. Pop that save. You see I'm pretty rich right now, because last time I got all these gold swords from Goldor's mansion, or manor. And then I sold them all. I think it gave me about, what, 27,000 gil. Like this. Oh, that's the water temple actually. So I can't even go this way if I wanted to. I know there's a castle region up above somewhere. There's also this kind of region right here. I wonder if I should try to go to wherever this place leads. I don't know. Oh, I can meet flying units. Interesting. Lucky for me, I am Dragoons. I wonder if these are actually counting as flying types. They should be, right? Because we're in the sky and... oh, crap. I forgot a lot of these guys don't have armor. Okay, cool. But they have Thunder Spears. And actually, I should move them up front. Forgot about that, too. Nah. Go back. I'll put you guys in the front. Though I don't even know if it's safe to put them in the front. Now that I think about it. Where are we now? Yeah, I have a feeling I can't go in this way either. Yeah. I believe those statues do something to me, so let's not encounter them right now. Where to next? Is there a village right here? No. I guess the only place I can go is to the castle. You know, for some reason I... wait. Let's see. Yeah, I remember what I'm supposed to do. And this is kind of why I kind of needed to grind a little bit. Because... I'm supposed to fly towards the castle. Hopefully I wonder if there's like a village before the castle. And lo and behold, there is. Let's actually go to this village real quick. See if there's any gear or items I can buy. Replito. I think this place sells summons actually. Taka. This is Refia's father. Are you doing alright, Refia? Remember to come straight home once you've completed this journey of yours. There's much work for you to do. Kazis. Kazis has recovered well from that Jin fiasco. You should come visit when you have the time. There's lots to say now. Must be getting old. Hey, I got this order from Mithril Gear recently, so I went into the mines to get some more. I must be getting old. I wasn't able to carry back half the Mithril I used to. My first date with Mrs. Sid. I took Mrs. Sid to a village called Gossel on our first date. There isn't much to do there, but they sure can grow some great tasting vegetables, or veggies. And don't you tell me women aren't into that. Vegetables? Okay. Don't forget to talk to Mog when you see him in town. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Some of the items. More items. Yeah, these are invokers. Yep. Summoning is the most powerful type of magic, if you know when and where to use it. There once was a great magus named, or called Noah. He could not only use both white and black magic, but he could also use summoning magic. Okay. So Magus is pretty much the best mage then. It was summoned Leviathan, even Bahamut. Entities called forth by summoners are more powerful than the ones called by invokers. So summoners are better. According to legend, both Leviathan and Bahamut were sealed away by the great Noah himself. One of Noah's apprentices is said to guard the world of Dream, sleeping in eternal sleep somewhere in the fjords to the south. Fjords. Something back here? It's a door. It's probably items. There's a door. Oh, it's another door. Elixir. What we got down here? It's like, dude, this is just between you and me, but rumor has it that there's a hidden cave underneath the island shaped like a triangle. What's the big deal? Well, that cave is said to be filled with treasure. Oh, that's disappointing. It's like a separate doorway, but there's no, like, item in here. Oh, well. Alright. So I guess came here just for another elixir. I'll probably, kind of hopefully never use. Who are you? I am Golgan, or a Golgan. We have the power to glimpse into the future. Someone is calling for the darkness to overflow in this world. Same thing happened before, only with light in ancient times. Whoever is calling for the darkness does not seem to know one thing. An artificial imbalance between the worlds of light and darkness will destroy them both. Oh, Phoenix down. And again, that's why you spam search everything in case you find something. Oh, and there goes the mage shop, which I will check out right now. Alright, these are all summons, as you can tell. Just buy one of each. Sure, why not? Alright. So there's no armor store. I would like to get some updated armor pieces, but I guess that's fine. Does it have a secret back door? No, it's only that one house that didn't really give me anything but an elixir. Okay, guess that's all that's really here, right? Let's get out of here. Get that save. Ah. Yeah, definitely it's bad that I don't have much defense. But maybe I can just kill all these guys before they kill me. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be scary. Yeah, once I get to my airship, I'm gonna go ahead and go fly to the next area. Oh yeah, should probably use jump actually. Sorry, Refia. Just gonna have to sleep there for a while. Let's see. So as you can tell, I pretty much need a new airship to get past the winds. So this next zone I go to will actually kind of force me to get a new airship, actually. I just need to find my way back to that place. Wait, is that the Cave of Wonders? That's a different cave, actually. That actually might be Doggo's cave. I'll come back to that in a second. I need to fight this one boss. Maybe I have to go there now, I don't know. Decisions. Maybe I do need to heal, so let me heal first. I'm actually gonna go try, nah, I should just go ahead and... decisions. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight this, boss and get myself a new airships. Alright, so... people try to fly into their main castle. And then... I get shot down! Because I believe they're currently in a civil war or something or other. Oops. Obviously, a cannon shall disable our engine, but I do not know why they would fire at us. Enterprise is in pieces. What are we gonna do now? Look at that face on Ignis. It's like those mother. This wind, it carries the sound and scent of war. Best be on our guards. Let's look at them. They're all like I dance with each other. Give me a second. Took my fan away from me. I'm actually a little chilly in here, which is not a usual thing. It's usually hot as crap, but okay. So it looks like I can't enter. None shall pass. The department will suffer the consequences. Alright, I'm out. Ruffy is dead. So I'm gonna be careful because, again, I'm missing a party member, but alright, we're in the city now. The island toward the southeast is called Duster, home of bards and geomancers. I believe that's where I came from. The king doesn't listen to anyone. The last person who tried to advise him was run through on the spot. Damn. Executed right there. See, despite all this like cartoony look to this game, it's definitely, some of it's pretty dark. Alright, it's gonna be my second. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Oh, I can only get... Wait, where'd all my money go? Didn't have a butt ton of money. I thought I had like 5k. Oh, it's because I bought all those summons. Dang it. Oops. What did I do? Should not have bought all the summons now that I think about it. Can't go back to now either. Sorry, saved. What should I do? It's probably best to buy armor first. for that, it's probably best to... Oops. Find an inn. It's 500? 320. Gonna have to Phoenix down Refia. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, definitely unfortunate. I wasn't thinking when I bought all those summons. Kind of just like, ooh, I can afford them because I'm rich. But, of course, now I'm out of monies. Let's see something first. So I would like to buy the armor first before I buy the weapons. I believe that's a place we can go to further this story arc. So the lesson is, don't fly into someone's keep, pretty much. Saronia will burn itself to the ground if the war lasts any longer. Spears and lances are very effective against flying enemies. And of course, that's a major hint for the future. Oops. Whoops. I know there's armor somewhere to be bought in this town. Might be in the northwest village, if it's not in this one. I hear that Princess Alice was expelled from the castle. That's a chocobo. Alright, so that town didn't have a didn't have an armor shop. Maybe this one does. But I feel like I'm able to find a lot of stuff, so maybe I should search for treasure chests and stuff first before just spending money. It's unfortunate I don't make money like that. See what you gotta say. Kind sirs and miss, have you seen a well-clad boy around the age of 10 in this vicinity? What? Is that the prince we were talking about? I got kicked out. Ah. That was a resurrection font. Frog. Oh, where in the world is Prince Aelus? So even then though, if I try to buy 4 of those spears, I would need 80k. And I only had close to 60k. Which is not enough whatsoever. I'm a researcher of chocobos. I've discovered the means to call fat chocobo. Here, let me demonstrate. Oh my Jesus. Oh, store stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep all my inventory. Ooh, secret passageway. Ooh, what's all this? Gossip greens. These are all gossip greens. These are all gossip greens, huh? Sure, gossip greens. Not a single weapon. Kind of a little sad about that. That's funny. Who's Prince Aelys? Someone thinks he's the Prince Heir. Ha 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 ha. Oi! The Dragoon Squad's here. Stop that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have any armor, so... Ooh, gold dudes. Let's just jump on them. On them. So, showcase and jump. See ya. Ow. Uh-oh. Catch you later. Prepare yourself. Ow. Nice. Alright, let's just attack. I think they have what? 1040 or something. Oh shit. 1040 HP. I'm gonna use that resurrection font. I don't know if it's in this town or the town over, actually. Ow. Yeah, it sucks only having one spear. Maybe I should have gotten both spears. Jeez. It's bad news bears. Dang it. And then Loon didn't get to level up his job. Oh well. I'm Aelys, son of King Gorn, and rightful heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for your help, brave ones. What's happening to his country? My father, the king, he suddenly ordered our soldiers to fight amongst themselves. I tried to stop him, but not only did he refuse to listen to me, but he threw me out of the castle. Adventurers, I must ask for your help. I need to get back into the castle and convince my father to cease this nonsense. We're here with you, Prince Aelys. We'll do our best. I can ask for nothing more than that. Thank you. I'm guessing he's that 10-year-old clad in armor. Luned's still dead. Oh, can't talk to this guy. So I whooped his ass. Or at least his friend's asses is. Have I visited them all? I have not. I don't know how much money I have or have been getting. 26. I believe I can talk to some of these. All shops are closed by royal decree. Oh no, even the armor shop. It's not good. Yeah, I don't have any like good armor. Oh, resurrection. Prince Aelys, you are safe. I escaped the castle, so I can give this to you. Wind spear, nice. Who should take it? I guess if it's green like that, that means one of the gear or equipment it's wearing, yeah, it's increasing extra stats beyond its normal threshold. So I see. See what I said yesterday about the green being what the job specs into or whatever. It's totally false. I don't know what I'm talking about. Secret room? Secret room? Oh, that's sad. Alright, so I guess I just have to be offensive since I can't buy any defensive things. Oh. Also, when the map will show me like village stuff. Yeah, this looks like there's anything around. This fat chocobo guy. Wait, what? What the hell? That was hella weird. It didn't let me go anywhere. Alright, Northwestern. Should I heal? I definitely should heal before I go fight the boss. I think I might have to fight or heal soon, just so I can grind up a little more. Because I have not been grinding HP, not HP, XP or anything like that. What do you gotta say? Ancient legends speak of a dragoon defeating the great avian lord single-handedly. You find a copy of every book ever written in the Great Library of Saronia. Shugowood Library is closed. The library might be closed, but I would like some items if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, this one doesn't have anything. Let's go and use the end just to be safe. Ugh, so much money. Like, I don't have any defensive equipment, so yeah, unfortunate. So yeah, I think I just gotta go buy some more wind staffs or wind spears. Yeah, there's nothing here. Definitely hope I don't face anything right now. That tower I can go to fight. Not only fight, but can level up and stuff. Grind some monies. Where's the weapon shop? Guess it was. Guess it was top town. Nah, it's gonna make me walk all the way around from the outside. Alright, let's go ahead and buy those spears. I'll just buy 2 more. Alright. So we're all gonna be powerful, it's just we're also going to be somewhat weak. Alright. Probably doesn't want to save, to be honest. I think I kind of have to. Well, I don't have to, but I should. Because, see, if I didn't, there's nowhere else to really buy armor. At least not that I remember or can think of. So I think regardless, I'm just stuck. Alright, so let's try to climb that Dragon Spire. It's gonna be tough though, because again, my defense ain't that great right now. If anything, I have to fight the Avian Lord. Jeez. Some attack. I should really change my classes. Is confused. It's definitely better if you didn't really help. Wow. There we go. So the kangaroo doesn't have as much defense, or maybe it has a weakness to something. Probably feels like I should switch jobs. Talbopass. Heal me. Dang it. I just need a healer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Insightful Historian, what is up? How's it going? Ooh, armor? Yes, armor. Give me all the armor. Oh, so much thunder spears. I'll call you Link. Alright, Link. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself back together here. I am, oh, mental gloves. I didn't realize I have extra gloves I can be wearing. It says, I have Final Fantasy 3, or it says so for my Wii, and these aren't the characters in it. What? Huh. Interesting. I tried other streams the other day, but there was only German and French. Yeah. Oh, that is interesting though. You said on the Wii you have Final Fantasy 3, but it's not Lunith, Raphia, Arc, Ignis. Lock Celeste. Oh. So you actually have. So the way it worked was, in America they released 1, 2, 3, and I forget exactly which one the first one is. But anyways, the numbering system was different. But yeah, it is Final Fantasy 6, like you say. Final Fantasy 6 has Lock, Celeste, Terra, Sabin, etc. So I think the first 3 maybe didn't make it to the US. I don't know if it's 3, but might not have been 3. But there's some, articles out there that tell you about the numbering scheme. So yeah, Final Fantasy 3 in America is Final Fantasy 6 in Japan. So yeah, it is interesting that it did that. It's kind of like, I don't know if you ever played Street Fighter, but there's 3 characters in there: Balrog, Vega, and Bison. They all have their names switched around between American and Japanese. In America, Balrog is the boxer, right? But in Japan, they actually call him M. Bison because it's like a parody of Mike Tyson. And then, I'm not quite sure about the other 2, Balrog and Vega. I'm not sure why Balrog is Vega in Japan and Vega's M. Bison in Japan. But to pretty much reduce any confusion, most of the I guess professional Street Fighter players, they call them Boxer, Dictator, and Claw. But yeah, so it's just interesting how they do that, I guess, between Japanese and American releases of stuff. But yeah, I do intend to play Final Fantasy VI eventually. I'm just trying to get through it sequentially, of course. I've heard a lot of people say that one of their favorites is Final Fantasy VI with Celeste and all them. I can't really say for myself. Then other people say they like Final Fantasy VII the best. Yeah, no problem, man. I forgot when I found that out about the Street Fighter stuff, but even for this Final Fantasy stuff, I forgot when I figured it out as well. Unfortunately, Steam does not have Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I would like to play those just to say that I have, but I've never played those two before. But yeah. How are you liking Final Fantasy VI? How far did you get into that game? I think I've played through it twice in my lifetime so far. I'm gonna plan to play it in time. Of course, there's four actually has a part 2. So there's 4 part 2, 5, and of course 6. So kind of a ways away till I play that one over. Alright, so definitely things are looking up now that I have armor to protect myself. Ooh. More gear. Excellent. So this is why... Oh. Yeah, this is why the armor shop is closed. Because we're supposed to go into this tower and collect all this gear. You think you got all the characters, and you tried getting them all to level 99. Your brother did everything. It was too hard for me. But yeah, I grinded his characters. Nice. Did you go to... I forgot the name of the forest, but it's like the forest is in the shape of a dinosaur head. And in that place, you fight either 2 of the... It's like a T-Rex looking like monster. Or sometimes 4 frogs pop out. Or the best case is if you get the one like Bronchiosaurus or something. Well, that's like the best way to grind levels. I think also AP, so yeah. You're more on Final Fantasy 4 or Final Fantasy 2? Yeah, it's the T-Rex thing. Yep, I've definitely grinded in that region to get to level 99. Yeah, that's like the only place to go if you're trying to grind levels. It's the fastest, and you know, just cast Ultima on everything, right? And hopefully you just don't die. But you like Final Fantasy 4? Yeah, I'll definitely play that next after I finish this one. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. That interesting mechanic, or not mechanic, story plot of, you know, Kain and Cecil. And then the idea of getting redemption. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I forgot what I was looking for. I don't think there's anything else up here. Yeah. Just more fighting. Then you just fast forward on your childhood and you played Final Fantasy 15. Oh, so you didn't play any of the others in between? It's like 7 through this 13? You know, Cloud 7, and I gave you countless chances to play it, but you didn't want to. What? No, I'm just kidding. 7 definitely was fun, and I'm pretty sure you probably heard the news that they're making, or remaking, that game entirely. It's set to come out next year, so get ready for that. But of course, you know, Steam, and pretty sure the Wii has it too. I know that Nintendo Switch has a lot of the Final Fantasies. Ow. You heard 7 was basically the best, and if they're making the remake, of course, it just might be. Yeah, so many people, calling for it. I'm pretty sure it's been like a decade since they first, maybe not a full decade, but 5, 6 years, give or take, a couple of years, that people kind of would want it to be remade, especially with the more modern graphics. Because if you ever played 10, 12, and 13, the graphics are even more polished. Then of course, Final Fantasy VII, definitely super polished. Have you watched the gameplay and the, I guess, official reveal at E3? So I kind of made a rule for myself not to buy any games at full price anymore, but I don't know. Final Fantasy 15 is actually one of the first games since I made that rule that I've bought a game at full price. I actually bought the kind of collector's edition at that. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Remake might be another game that I would... Oh, no, Petrification. That I might go ahead and just buy it at full price. You gotta wait for it to be 50 or 40 bucks, yep. Or those random sales that happen randomly. I know it's redundant, but that's how random it is. So you saw a trailer for it for a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely awesome. And of course it's also scary because, hopefully it lives up to expectation. Though, already the gameplay enough is already... pretty awesome. Alright, cool. Refia jumping out of there. I guess Ark can take a bunch of the hits real quick. Your brother bought Final Fantasy 15 full price the day it came out for some reason, but we have it now and I love it. Yeah, I actually did the midnight release sort of thing. Went to the GameStop by me and just waited and got myself a collector's edition. Of course, it wasn't like a super collector's edition. Let's see if I got it. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, whoa. I got this version of it. So it's like, this pretty cool. It came with a Kingsglaive on it as well, so if anything, it's just a little extra for Kingsglaive, the movie. Which, have you seen that? Yeah, it came with Masamune. Yep. Yes, it did. I also bought the Windows edition, because that came out earlier this year, I think. And, yeah. Yeah, of course, not the actual samurai sword, that'd be crazy. But, I realize I don't have that much healing items, for better or worse. I think I bought a bunch of high potions actually somewhere. Oh, I guess I didn't buy a bunch of high potions. Could've sworn I bought like 5. I'm not about to use the elixir for no reason. Let's just use some potions. Imagine that whole sword in a mailbox or something. Thank you for purchasing Final Fantasy 15. That'd be hilarious. I do have a couple of swords myself, but yeah, that'd be pretty awesome if they had a Final Fantasy sword. Of course, there's, the cosplay swords that people craft themselves, which are pretty cool too. But I should really use teleport to get the hell out of here, because you have 2 Master Swords from Zelda? Nice. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Zelda. I think the last time I played it was the, what's it? 3DS version. Can't remember if I finished Majora's Mask 3D. But I definitely finished the Ocarina of Time Master Quest. But You said one of them easily your big regrets? What do you mean? Was it just like overpriced or something? Or is it like not good or something? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, just gonna have to try to get the heck out of here without dying. I might just have to run, actually. Actually, I should be able to kill these two. Majora's Mask was godly in Ocarina of Time. I don't know how to get Master Quest. Master Quest comes on the 3DS version and also the GameCube version, I think. They let you choose the mode before you start, I believe. Unless you have to like beat it once and then unlock the Master Quest. But yeah, it came on those. You said you bought a $40 one that was cool and it came with a sheath, and then a few months later I found a better one for $50. So you have both. Nice. So why not have both? You can be a dual wielding Link. And you have it for the Wii. Alright, simply made it out. Yeah, is that in this village? I don't know where my Wii is. I think my sister has it, actually. Yeah, my sister has my Wii, so I do have a Switch, but I have no games on it. Because, again, same reason. I don't want to pay full price right now for games. The new Fire Emblem seemed pretty good, and people have been talking about it, but it's very tempting. But again, I just have some financial goals I want to reach before spending full price on games again. Granted, once games do go on sale and you end up buying like 4 or 5 of them, it's as if you bought a new game. But at the same time, you have 3 or 4 games instead of just one. So that's pretty much the main reason why I don't buy games at full price. That's why I have one game where you can have multiple for the same price. You're down, but the $50 one is heavier and has the exact Ocarina of Time shape, as the other one is just thin and straight for the sheath. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Yeah, I stopped collecting, I guess, weapons after, I think I have 4. So I bought one set of samurai swords. It's like long, medium, and short. It came as a set. And then I bought a separate one. I don't even know why I bought the separate one. I think because the design on the sheath was pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, I'll just buy it. I don't remember how much it was. It was less than 100, so maybe that's also a reason why I got it. Then I bought a bow staff. So it's like a long, polished piece of stick. But it's pretty heavy. It's pretty dense, so definitely can do some damage with that. What's this in? Need to heal. Okay, so it wasn't south, it wasn't north, so it must be northeast. Right, it must be southeast actually. So I believe northeast was. Nope, it's this one that was the tower. One of your life goals to buy a laser rifle from Fallout. Nice. Yeah, I've only played Fallout 4. And I don't think I even finished that storyline, the main story. I think I was very close. I got to the Institution, I think it was called. But yeah, you say the laser rifle is freaking $300. So how many bottle caps is that? It's like 1 million bottle caps. Fallout's a good game. New Vegas and 3 were amazing. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard 3 was, I guess, the best one. Well, I guess it's preference really, but About 300k bottle caps. Man, just imagine just carrying around that many bottle caps. That's probably like what, 2 or 3 truckloads of bottle caps. I don't even know. Maybe not even. Definitely maybe a ton of bottle caps. Alright, let's go ahead and try to beat this boss. New Vegas would be the best. Yeah, I never played it. Definitely should, for obvious reasons. 4 was pretty fun. It has, you know, the good old Bethesda open world thing to it, like Skyrim and stuff. Just have so much gear, and so much money after selling all the stuff you never will use. It's a website that sells props from games and stuff custom made, so they actually sell bottle caps. Oh wow, Nuka-Cola too. I wonder if it's like actually Coca-Cola in the Nuka-Cola bottles. That'd be funny. Or it'd be even crazier if they crafted their own like cola. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. So story, for some reason the king turned crazy and ordered his soldiers to fight each other, and his son right there on the left, Prince Alice, told him you should probably not do that. But the king's like, nope, and kicked him out. So here we go. The point of this game is to save the world from being eclipsed in darkness. It's just some faction or group that's trying to unleash the darkness upon the world. And so we, the Warriors of Light, the 4 of us, are trying to stop that. So at the beginning of the game, we actually realized, A, we were chosen to be the Warriors of Light, and then 2, the continent we were on was actually a floating continent, and so we got off via airship. The lower world was actually eclipsed in darkness, and so we cleansed the world of that, like, I guess temporary time freeze, and that's how far I gotten so far. So now I'm here, and I guess this only reason why we're in this castle, and we'll see in a little bit, is to upgrade my airship. However, upon flying here, they actually blew up our airship, so we just need a whole new airship altogether. So let's see. So again, son's wondering why his dad's being weird. Do you think he doesn't love me no more? Yeah, apparently his son, Alice on the right, or Alice, he's only 10 years old, so yeah. Sad news. No parent would ever lose their love for their children. Your father must have had a good reason for doing this. We're about to find out. I think 4 was about stopping evil in general because crystals were taken. I'm trying to remember what 4 was. Because I remember there were like 4 or 5 elemental bosses that yeah, 4 was about, to go to the moon because Golbez was trying to unleash some evil onto the planet from the moon. And then you actually find out that Golbez is your brother. And yeah, spoilers for people watching, this playthrough and, not seeing 4. But find out Golbez, your like arch rival, whatever, is your brother. And that you're actually both from a distant, faraway land in space, and they use the moon to get there. Golbez is again trying to unleash some super darkness stuff. But his mind was controlled the whole time. I forget exactly who or what was controlling him, but yeah. Oh, here's the king. Trying to do not so kingly things. King Gorn. Ayla, it's time for you to die. The real enemy was Zemus from the moon. Yes, I remember. I forgot what it looks like, but yeah, it was something from the moon. What are you doing? Gilgamesh. Instead of Gilgamesh? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Gilgamesh. Yes, what are you doing? Why did you stop? Kill him now. But he's my son. Kills himself instead. There, I'm free of your bonds. Because his, I guess, advisor has been trying to brain control him. I'd rather die than hurt my son. Your plans are foiled. Oh, bother. Well, have your way. I'll just skip to the part where I kill you all. Prince Ayla, stand back. We'll take care of this. Live the king, die the legend. So yeah, before you got here, I was actually grinding job levels for this fight in particular. So the Garuda, as you see, is a flying type. As we know, Dragoons are good against flying types. Even more so, we just jump. And pretty much avoid any damage, more or less. Because he's going to whiff, I believe. And then we just do massive damage. Oof, look at that damage. That's the power of job levels right there. Oof. Damn. That is the power of job levels. And, you know, using the weakness to kill a boss. Yeah. Fastest boss fight ever. Honestly, that was probably the hardest boss fight, or like the easiest boss fight I had in this whole run. Because previously I had not been grinding at all. I kind of just like sped through most of it. And there were times I actually got wiped from bosses because between bad luck and just not exploiting weaknesses enough. So, but this one, yeah, I took the time, a good 40 minutes to grind up just to practically one-shot the boss, one round kill. Alright, so yeah, Faller's dying, and he's about to fade away to nothingness. Guess you don't have to bury the guy, but still. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV, there was only one person who could jump, because he was a Dragoon. Mr. Cain. Yeah, I love that guy. So Cain, again, he was freaking... so many backstab moments, I'm like, really? I thought we're past this already, but... eh. I want to, again, it's because his name, Cain. You know, from biblical illusions. He is the one filled with darkness. But yeah. Alright. You make a good king, I'm sure of it, even though you're 10 years old and you don't have an advisor. Jeez. Okay, so now that I've whooped that Garuda's butt very easily, just pick up all these items. Rusty mail, ice rod, nice. Main goosh. Pretty much all the items I've not been buying in or picking up, I am getting them here now, which is pretty cool. Nice. Boomerang. Nice. That's some good stuff right there. But yeah, I need to change all my jobs around again. Because obviously you don't want to be running around with all DPS classes. Because there's no way to really heal. No, I wonder if they give you all this stuff, because pretty much before this, you were not able to buy any good armor at all. Oh. So it's pretty nice that they did that. I'm pretty sure that was a good, like, 500k worth of gear I just picked up. Up or down? Let's go up. I'm still hunting for treasures, if possible. Oh. There's nothing in here, so let's just... Actually... Please feel free to take anything. It's Aronia. So I already helped myself to all your stuff, so... What I always love about these games is you can just pull up people's houses, property, and rooms and just take it. Yep. Well, at least, you know, in this particular castle, he allows us to take it, but I'm like, I already know that I'm able to take it, so... I guess thanks for the official permission, but I was already going to take everything. Alright, so this is part of the lore here, too. Great Magus Noah gave fragments of his own power to his 3 apprentices, Xande, Doga, and Une. And we're supposed to actually seek out Doga. The only ones who are capable of creating an earthquake of that magnitude are the 3 wizards of the Dalg continent. The Nautilus engine should be powerful enough to get you past the wind that guards Dalg. Alright, let's go. Well, you can see it's like a little subtle hint that there's a secret path. It's that little crack in the ceiling. And of course I think that's pretty cool. There's another crack right there. You remember when you first played Zelda Ocarina of Time, I was like, doesn't someone live here? Can I break this vase? Does nobody care that I'm a stranger with a sword? Because times are different, I guess, when you're in the, that kind of fantasy world. People, you know, carry around swords and stuff. But it makes sense, though, because, you know, when you're young, you're, like, trying to relate your actual experiences versus, you know, experiences in the games. So you're like, are we allowed to do this? But hey, let's see. Let's switch some of these classes around. Let's keep Refia as a Dragoon, actually. I feel like I should up this into an Invoker. So I do definitely need healing. 9 battles. 10 battles. It's a lot of battles. So when you switch jobs, there's like a certain amount of battles that you must go through to be acclimated to your new job. And it really depends on the affinity of the actual class itself. Let's see. Before I do anything, let's actually see what he can use. I think it's just summonings, I believe. I don't think he's able to actually use healing. Yeah. So actually I probably won't even keep him as an Invoker for that long. Maybe at all, actually. Because there's actually one more set of jobs that we can get. Yeah, I just need a healer. Just switch it to a White Mage. That costume. Ignis. Maybe you can switch to the Dark Knight. So I've been meaning to have him be Dark Knight for a while. And for you, definitely a healer, so I think I might have to keep him as a Red Mage until I can have a stronger... Actually, no, what I'm talking about, I just turned Arc into a White Mage. So what should I do for you? It's hard to choose. What else we got? Let's do 2 DPS. I do want a magic user, so maybe I'll just put you to Red Mage for now until I get a new set of classes. Power. No break. Break causes petrification. Oh, jeez. You love the name Lunith the most out of all these? Yeah. Me too, actually. I actually feel that he is the main character in this game. And I say that mainly because you see him first. He's like the first character you use. But even then, yeah, he's probably the coolest in my opinion out of all of them. Rusty Mail's only 1 defense. Cry face. Let me see. Cause some of these equipment pieces actually give stat boosts. So I wonder if the Rusty Mail gives stat boosts to anything. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Ice Staff, or like equip the Ice Staff since we have the Ice Rod now. That casts a higher level of magic. What was I gonna say? So Lunith, I guess it's hard to tell right now because everyone's in their job adjustment phase. Oh, actually, since we did, root out the evil in this kingdom, all of these shops are open again, so I can check to see if I can buy some heavy armor. Was there a... Nope, no secret passage that way. Friends coming over soon, you got to go. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. I typically stream most nights. My stream's been... my schedule's been a little iffy for the past couple days, but... it's usually afternoons, evenings, Eastern time. Weekends are kind of, you know, up in the air. But yeah. Really watch Twitch, but thanks for the stream. Yep, no problem. Yep, appreciate the follow. Yeah, take it easy. Hope to see you around. I think that guy told me, yeah, to get a new airship, right? Yep. New airship time. Remember, it's called the Nautilus. It's a fine ship. Its engine should be powerful enough to take you through the wind that protects the Dalek continent. Yay! New airship. All these engineers. But it sucked though, because like I fought the guy, was it defending the 4th crystal, but I couldn't get the jobs associated with him because he like shattered the crystals. So I'm like, what? I don't know if or when we're allowed to get those particular jobs. Nice, the Nautilus. Just switch the party members around just for change of characters. How much money do I have? 21. Let's go to these weapon shops. I think the north one. This one with the weapons. Actually, I should probably go to the southwest or northwest one. Because I need armor more so than I need weapons. Let's see what magic they got in here. Oof. But yes, please. Erase. Raise, Karaga, Protect. I need those. Instant KO. Oh, weak enemies. I wish I was richer. I just need those white magic skills. Alright. Kyurga. Cure. Raise. I'm going to do mini. Teleport. Teleport? Oh, Ignis still has it. I think that's good, right? Protect. That's it. Alright. I think I wanted to use the inn only because I need to restore my MP. That's an interesting mechanic that they did in this game where you have like separate pools of MP, so one for each level of magic. Instead of having just a big pool of MP. And I guess that just helps with filtering out what you're able to use in terms of the magic you can cast. Because say the red mage, they can use both black and white magic, but they can't use high levels of both of those. So it's kind of a trade-off. If you're trying to have a in-between character, then you can't have best of both worlds. But you can have a lot of both worlds. What am I gonna do? I want to check the library. So we now have free access. And I just want to see if there's items. Oh. Oh. It's not an item, but it's shiny. Yeah, those aren't items, they're just... If I want to learn more about the lore, the story. Yeah, so there's pretty much no point of reading these books. Alright. That's the case. What else is in this town? There's some more mage stuff. Definitely stuff I would get, but I don't have the monies, unfortunately. Okay. I guess I can just move on then. I don't think there's anything I really need. I do want to check out the armor, like what they have in store. Let's see. No heavy armor, actually. Jeez. Pretty sure his rune bracers actually give, it says protects against some status elements, but it also gives intellect probably, so more magic potential. But yeah, I still have no money, so after you don't grind, and then when you buy stuff that you don't really need. So I probably had about 50 to 60 grand starting out, but I bought summons that I'm not using, so definitely a waste. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to this place where we can't have normally gone through. Right there, to the left, I think. Actually, it's not here, is it? I think that's a... Oh, I can't. I can't land in the waters. That's interesting. I wonder if I get a separate airship for that then. So where am I going? I think south of here. I should probably actually do some battles just to do I want to go there? Oh, I guess I'm doing some battles here. Ooh, what are you? Chimera. I feel like checking the bestiary again just to see what it's weak against. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I couldn't use the rods here, huh? That'd be too good. Oh, can I? Oh, he's sweet. That is excellent. I wish I knew that earlier. So as you know, normally white mages can't use magic, but because we have these rods and stabs or whatever, we can just use them to cast the magic for us. Let's see. Oh, petrification. What? I didn't even notice I got petrified over there. Get some more gold needles. Gold needle. Yeah, definitely need some heavy armor. Some updated heavy armor. Ooh, that damage. Let's go ahead and throw, or use I should say, Ice Rod. Try to cast Break actually. I don't see why not. I should probably get Cura, a second Cura if possible. Ouch! Jesus. Yeah, Arc does not have that much MP to be casting Raise like this. Anyways, to see what this way goes. Oh, nowhere. Okay, so oh, I was about to land to see if I can fight things. They actually look like ice-based things. I'm still the Ice Rod at it though. Ah, too good to be true. Nice. It is actually weak against wind. To be expected. So I don't have like an air rod or something like that. Yeah, let's actually go somewhere just to train a little bit. Won't be as long as the other time when I pretty much grinded for almost an hour. but let's grind a little bit. Oh, this guy. Well, luckily I have my ice rod now, so that's definitely gonna help. Good. It's not faster than us. Nice. I think 2 of these is enough to kill it. Yep. And again, Arc is not at full capacity yet, so he's not doing as much magic as he would normally do. Also, let's look at... Yeah, it has his staff. I think it takes 10 turns for him to get back to normal. But yeah, so let's just get some battles in our belts, under our belts. Money too. Yeah, these I believe have no elemental weakness. Yeah, I was waiting to see if and when we're gonna get higher level magic staffs or rods. It's weak against fire, but I mean, you have a higher level staff. Should still one-shot it, right? Nope. But luckily, I'm strong. Nice. Yeah, I think I want to even just hit defend on them. On the characters I want to increase their job level. But who uses these tomes, I wonder? I wonder if it's the invokers, actually. I think they are, actually. Have another idea here. I think I can turn Ignis into invoker. But again, that it would require me to call it reuse. Not reuse, but grind a lot of the job levels again. Don't know if I really want to do that though. Yeah, I think I would be more inclined to have Arc be a evoker if there was a healing. Healing like tome or something I can use. Like right now, I mean. Yeah, I need to reorganize my gear so I don't have to be searching for these staffs and rods. See how many more turns necessary to get back to normal. Yeah. Sort your item box. Oh, probably shouldn't have put it on that item, Antarctic Wind. Pretty much I want to keep my throwables, things I can either cast or throw towards the top. Just so it's quicker to get to. Again, I could just go back to the first continent, just to grind jaw bubbles, but I'll try not to do that again, at least during the stream. Helgaru. High potion, nice. Yeah, it's definitely rough if you don't have a healer on your team. Definitely weak against ice, looks like. Yep. Oh. Luna's not ready yet. Thousand damage straight. And for the kill. Yeah, it's crazy because like the first 2 times I played through this game, I didn't know that you could actually cast from the rod in your inventory. If I knew that, that would definitely have been good to know back then, but... Oh, back attack. Oh yeah, it should still be okay. I think Refia might eat it though. Nope, we're good. Alright. As long as you get to go first. No. I hate that crap. Cheating. Alright, it's dead. We're very close anyways. Okay. Yeah, that's why we're close to a city. Let's go and resurrection. That's probably the one good thing about resurrection. Using the font, it fully heals, I believe. Yep. I think I saw that there already, right? Yep. So I want to go without grinding any more job levels. 3 and 4. I think I'm okay. Yeah, because I'm probably going to switch jobs again anyways, so it's better not to dwell too long. Let's go ahead and get in this Windhelm. Move on forward. Save here. Yep. Doga's Manor. Who dares trespass inside the great wizard Doga's Manor? Seize them. Koopa! They're Mogs. Or Moogles. It's hilarious. Doga, I know you, don't I? Ah, the Warriors of Light. Good of you to come. I have something to tell you. The one who is summoning the darkness into this world is none other than Xande. Xande, Une, and I were apprentices of the great Magus Noah. When Noah died, he bestowed upon us gifts, the power of magic to me, the world of dream to Une, and to Xande, Noah granted him mortality. Of course, Xande was not pleased. He covered this world in darkness and stopped the flow of time. Xande's plan was to stay his eventual demise by halting time itself. But when you appeared and restored time to its rightful rhythm... However, that's bad grammar right there. Xande seems intent on stopping time again. Come, you must help me stop Xande. Yay! Join the party. Come, you must escort me to the Cave of the Circle. In my room is a secret passage that leads to the cave. The candle on the wall is a switch that opens the hidden door. It's kind of funny that he has to tell us this, because he could easily just let us to where we needed to go. Hello, Ignis. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Fall and I are both fine, as well as the rest of the people in the castle. Stop by to say hi if you have time. Bored. I'm so bored. Being a princess is not all that it's cracked up to be. I wish I could go on great adventures like you. Take me with you someday, alright? Everyone in the castle has gone back to their daily routine after the djinn was banished. It's as if it never happened. I would like to thank you again for helping us. Safe journey. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I should go back and see if they have everything to give me. Oh yeah, they sell me stuff here. I want to buy some high potions, but it's just so expensive. Mallet for shrinks and unshrink. Yeah, we're good there. How about weapons and such? Oh, so expensive. So expensive. Ugh. Lady Une is asleep in the shrine south of Saronia, protecting the world of the dream. Oh, that's the candle. It smells like chocobo. Oh, that's for the fat chocobo. I mean, the fat chocobo is so you can store any extra items that you don't want to sell, but you don't want it to clog your inventory. The Cave of the Circle is connected to the world of darkness, so the cave is filled with monsters. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. So that's probably to resurrect, and this is to heal. Nice. Oops. Alright. What do you talk about? The magic wand in the pot over there will restore your health and magic, Kupo. Use magic Pokemon tables to revive any of your party members, Kupo. Kupo! Secret pass. Oh, we gotta shrink. Gotta shrink. This hole leads to the Cave of Circle. As you can see, you must be very small. That's probably one mechanic I don't like. Alright, before I go in there, let's go ahead and take a small break. So I can take a small break. BRB. Yeah. Alright. Jeez. So I don't know what's going on, but something with this game. I trying to, you know, adjust some stuff on the stream outside of the game window, and then for some reason it causes the mouse to like slowly just drift downwards, and it seems to only have started because of this game. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's just a minor inconvenience, but it's not that bad. I wonder if I can grow big, actually. Hopefully it's not fighting in here. I think they're supposed to be, though. I'm gonna try to unmini, and I can't, so that's that. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and just put these guys in the back. Try to minimize damage done to me. Okay, got some blue soldiers now. Dread Knight. Or if Soul Eater will actually still do proportional damage. Ouch. One shot at least. Dread Knight, 740 damage. Or HP. Preemptive Strike. Was that Minotaur? Bovian. You got Bovine. Bovian. 730 damage or HP. No weakness. Yes. Or if I should. Nah, I don't think it does any damage. That's a good chunk of HP, though. I'll say that. Alright, let's see what boss we gotta fight here. You must hurry, my time has almost come. I will cast a spell on your ship so that it may travel underwater. Alright. Sounds good to me. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Now can now travel underwater. Hence the name Nautilus. Nose loot. So this loot will waken Une from her slumber. Obtain the ancient ship known as the Invincible. You must hurry now. I will teleport you. We will meet again. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these characters for just meet once and then they die. I'm sure, yeah, that particular area could have been very hard if you don't have your magic and stuff on point, because, again, when you're mini, it's really hard to do anything. Alright. It's supposed to be a place I can submerge right here, yep. Oh no. Oh, what the? What is Charbidus? Oop. Charybdis. Sounds like a mythological creature, actually, or it's from mythology somewhere. Again, I love how we can fight underwater like this. It's like just because a ship can go underwater does not mean we can go underwater. Let's go ahead and make sure we have both Thunder Spears equipped for maximum damage. I'm pretty sure you can one-shot, so just gonna do that. It's also your Soul Eater. Ah! That's so creepy. I forgot to. Oh, jeez. I forgot to put the melee guys in front. Oh. Oh yeah, because I'm not in front. That's right. Phew. Nice. Whoop. Want to use some magic. Fun fact, it didn't actually say that Doga left our party, I don't think. But that's just me being a little picky. Nice. I feel like I can even train under here for a couple levels. If I wanted to. Let's bring them in front. Seahorse. Horsey. Wait, this time, hopefully it one-shots them. Nope. It says 1350 HP. I'm sure if I was a dark mage or black mage, that there would be like a additional buff to the black magic of the staff. But yeah, that's not the case. Maybe that's why again the magic isn't as powerful. Doga's Village. This is Doga's Village. All the spells sold here are ancient, recovered and restored by Master Doga himself. Oh nice, they're fairly cheap too. Oh, whoops. Just go ahead and have two. Not like I'll use both of them, but that's fine. Wonder what other magics he has. Probably like summonings, probably. Yep. Good thing I bought all these. So I'm done. Yeah. So that's 7 times 4. So that's 28,000. 20. Yeah, pretty much 28,000 gil I spent buying those and not using them. Any items under this tree? No. Again, it's just so expensive. Must be a place I can grind for gil. Another Mog network. I already have a Blizziga. Few Silence and Libera. Oof. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll have enough money. I think I already looked at that one. Alright. It's good to know that's what this place is all about. Let's see if there's anything else to talk about. Sid. When you were babies, you four were sure were a handful when you were toddlers. Y'all turned out okay in the end. Or at the very least, you're all toilet trained. From Sid. That's funny. Alright. So if I want my magics, I go in there. Again, with the rods, there's kind of no point to really have those magics, but let's see. I don't even know if my MP goes up that high. No more spells at that level. Yeah, definitely need those two actually. Alright, so need to get the loot, which requires some diving. I wonder if this has anything down here. Just because of the shape of the crevice. Nope. Let's get out of here then. Nothing down here. I do love how this airship's a little bit faster. Of course, it has to be lore-wise, otherwise it couldn't get past the wind. Alright, so that's the underground temple. Give us a save. I think I might have to grind it a little bit, actually. I remember this dungeon being a little difficult, especially if I don't have any armor, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember this place. It's gonna be pretty... Okay, that means we have to switch to Thief. I'll switch to one that has the lowest, which might be nobody. Oops. Actually, you, Dark Knight. Dark Knight hole. Boomerang. Diamond Helm, finally. Finally. Whoops. I guess that didn't matter. Oh, I can't even use the Diamond Helm with this class. It's too strong. Alright. Here goes nothing. I think, again, using electric is going to be the name of the game here. King Seahorse. Jesus. King Lizard's also weak against electric. No. Nice. Still get the experience. Let me check out exactly how much thief work I need. 21k. Looks like I should probably actually be doing some side questing. Give me a second. Adventures Under the Sea. Jesus says I need level 71 thief, like job level 71, to be able to steal Gungnir from a boss named Odin. I can skip it for now, I guess. Maybe I should keep Lunith as a thief class for a while, especially since it seems to be a quick way to go back and forth between what you call it? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, let's learn Kura. But yeah, I definitely am probably gonna teleport out of here a couple times. Look at that thing. Wyvern. Mr. Doggo wants something. It's actually weak against wind. But it's dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there's something called a behemoth. Don't know if I want to encounter anytime soon. Give me a second, actually. My doggo needs some helpo. BRB.